Well, the Maryland Center for History and Culture is highlighting historical items this Women's History Month.
And that's where we find Marty this morning. Hello, Marty.
Well, hello, Sienna. Hello, Meg. Good morning again. Good morning again, everyone. We're in the compact storage area of the Maryland Center for History and Culture, where eventually the entire collection will be safely under one roof. This was the old Greyhound bus station bus barn. But that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Women's History Month, and particularly Helen Bentley. I said Hall of Famer at the end. I knew the Congresswoman, and she was a Hall of Famer to me. You said she really is in the Hall of Fame.
She really is in the Maryland Women's Hall of Fame, which is administered by the Maryland State Archives and others. So she has been selected for that. She was a real hero to the city of Baltimore and also to Maryland Center for History and Culture. She served on our Maritime Committee for decades.
It is not too far out of the realm of, it's not too far out of reality to say that she had a hand in saving the Port of Baltimore.
Absolutely, and the number of things that went on to make possible, whether that was tall ships in the 1970s, the construction of Pride and Pride II, it really energized the port and really made it the incredible shipping destination that it is.
It's one of the reasons we have Seeger, Dundalk, Locust Point, because she also knew the players in the unions, and she was respected, and she could kind of be an intermediary sometimes when things got tough. Helen Bentley started out as a journalist.
Absolutely. So she started as a reporter for the Baltimore Sun in 1949 until 1969, and I don't think a lot
covered the port.
Exactly. She also was on television, and this was supposed to have been one of her favorite TV dresses, which is why I chose to pull it out for you.
So it was on Channel 2, right?
Yes. So it's called The Port That Built a City, and you can watch, back
on YouTube.
On YouTube, you can find it. They were weekly 30-minute segments, so Baltimore TV history, too.
Yeah, Helen was about this big, but her personality was about that big. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. She was a real fireball.
She and her husband, Bill, had an antique store in Cockeysville for years and years and years. She unsuccessfully ran for governor, for the nomination, Republican nomination for governor, against Ellen Sauerbrey, and Dutch Ruppersberger eventually, and when she left Congress, took her seat. But what a historical figure in the state of Maryland, and I'm thrilled we're getting to highlight her. But coming up next half hour, we're going back a century or so, and we're going to talk about a lady named
Anna Ella Carroll.
And we're talking heavy-duty Eastern Shore history coming up next half hour. I can't thank the Maryland Center for History and Culture enough for stepping up to the plate and hitting it to the deep seats for us this Women's History Month. Back to TV.